All right, we back with another Kevin reaction. You feel what I'm saying? The god of high school is straight hands. I didn't know what to react to, but I saw this and that's how I'm gonna react to it. Let's go.
Yo, Kev, are you really talking about this show? Of course, but I'm only here for the fights. The plot is damn near not, but it is animated.
I remember seeing this when it first came out. I haven't watched it since though.
Give y'all context. Anyways, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the premise of the show. It's basically a big tournament where if you win, you get whatever you want. And this right here is the main character Mori, as well as his two friends Dewi and Mira. Alright, so with the intros out the way, everyone gets called to the stage, right? So I'm thinking, oh yeah, they're just doing this to show us who's participating. I was sorely mistaken.
What they doing there?
And everyone just start brawling. And look, we got...
Damn.
I know they not making it far. Then homie with the nunchucks came through and bodied like 5 people, including the one with the staff. But he instantly gets a boot to the face, and I guess we can fly now.
None of these niggas making it. They all got default outfits on.
And we got bro rocking the Chun-Li fit. Spider
Yeah.
elbow, grab the arm, kiss the foot.
Damn.
For good measure. And this next one might be my favorite. Bitch, better put that guard up, boy.
Oh, she like that. Nah, you do that to me, I gotta get up. We gotta go again.
And
Nigga, if you don't start reading.
but obviously that ain't gonna end well. Runs in, clocks the first dude, gets the second off.
Main character status.
Simply kicks the last one away. Runs back, hitting these two with the Uchiha kick, and without landing yet, clocks the next. Turn around, weave, get your ass back. Break the stick, uppercut, gon' hit him in the gut and finish it with a special skill.
Nah.
We have a late contender, and he gonna be a problem, cause he's willingly nerfing himself. He got both his arms restricted. He runs in and bro got a bloodthirsty in like 3 seconds. He hits the last dude with a 2H.
That shit was fire. Oh shit.
Yes, we flash stepping now.
Oh, now he cheating. He teleport.
Not only is he stomping on dude, but he's doing it in Adidas slides. You get beat by a nigga wearing Adidas slides, you're never living that down.
No, that's not the problem. The problem about that situation is not that he lost to somebody with Adidas flats. I said flats, slides. It's the fact you're getting stepped on by somebody with Adidas flat. I keep saying flies. What the fuck? Adidas flies. You get stepped on. He's stomping on you. I ain't going for that.
All this with a smile on his face. Then he catches the sword in between his toes and then takes your shit. But Mira said, bitch, you think I don't got hands? Hit that boy with the Fire Force special. I really thought Mira was gonna put the works on him, but he proceeds to feast on that last attack. Now,
damn.
For whatever reason, Mori comes through.
Run.
This man's pants. I truly don't know why he did that, but he ends up getting kicked away. Split second he got kicked, he elbowed his ankle. But the fight,
I know that I heard it. Wait, hold on. How did Jim Murray? Nigga, that's his funny bone right here. Nigga, you trip. What the fuck? Yo, funny bone. Oh hell nah. I don't remember her doing that.
Chun-Li versus Dreads. They both dash in. Chun-Li gonna hit him with a quick gut check, and look at the pose. I'm thinking he gonna continue with some crazy move. Bro really said divine dragon technique. Fight back.
Hey, the niggas all boxing. That's not even boxing.
Words you put behind this. This is not a technique. Then he,
that ain't no technique. That nigga throwing straight haymakers.
Flash steps in the air, comes back down and instantly gets fed a kick. Tries to continue the combo, but Dreads lands on his feet. And the moment one of them restraints came off, the whole vibe changed. Chun-Li runs in, sidestep the punch, block the follow-up, slip, block, sit your ass down. He gonna run in, jump up, and feed that man a crispy Adidas. And now he's clocking him with a single arm. No way you just gonna sit there and...
Nah, bro, you know where they coming from.
He's gonna drift around him, jump up, grip their hair, bring the Adidas to the moon, and stomp them.
Nah, the problem with but somebody will want arm me is you know the direction it's coming from. How you gonna hit by his hand continuously? You know where he's gonna hit you from. He only got his right hand. He go hit you from the right. He can't hit you from the left. He gonna hit you from the right.
Neck and continues to clobber him. And then they give us this inner moment with Chun-Li. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. He gonna get some type of power up. Peaceful weave. You're finished. Ain't no
Full fucking counter.
bodied even after the anime flashback. That is a rare occurrence. The writers simply don't like you. That
Simply.
I'm talking about some. Say it. Say the words forgive me. But obviously Chun-Li wasn't going for that.
I forgot I'm stopping. Nah, you can't. Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say I'm sorry now. I mean, you can't beg for forgiveness now.
Worthy of a punch. But
You can't do that. Now you have to take him. You will have to take it.
because if you fold, you'll then be considered his bitch in front of the millions of people watching. But then we find out the only reason why he acting like this is because someone else did this exact same thing to him. So now he's trying to get his gangster back by bullying Chun-Li. You know this could all be over if you just apologize. You got me.
Fucked up. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
He picks him up and starts breaking this man's limbs. Yo, bro. Huh?
Yeah, somebody step in there.
I didn't even hit that hard. So Dres dashed in. I don't know what Mori doing with his body, but he popped him in the jaw, sent him
Oh yeah.
sidelines.
You know that hurt.
I was in a whoop ass mood, but all of a sudden these four appear, cause it's against the rules to interfere with another.
Boy, y'all boys should have been came in here. He in there breaking niggas' arms, slapping niggas and shit.
Pants he was wearing is just like Rock Lee's leg weights, just a means of holding him back. He plants down a foot and kicks a wave of energy at him. Forehead gonna jump in and stop it though. So now he's in the air, but Mori gonna step all over this man fit, bro. That was. Anyways, they both clash. He moves a leg down and bro didn't even have to hit him. He said, "Here, enjoy the breeze."
Damn, take that triple.
Comes through, ruining the moment. But now for the next fight, we got Mira versus Mi-Son. She runs in, ducks the slash, Mira dodges the kick.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for those wrestling moves.
She's just playing around. Getting leapfrogged is crazy. But she comes back around with a mean clothesline. Mira going
I thought she was gold. 0%
0% from the field.
Yeah, throw that sword away.
Gonna hit her ass with a rock bottom.
Damn.
Gonna jump off the turnbuckle and connect with a crazy frog splash.
Oh shit.
Every move on her. Launches off the ropes. Mira gonna try a counter. Yeah, it's time to
She just countered your counter.
not for you. She gonna push her back, dodge the sword again, and finish it off with a corkscrew suplex. Even
Oh, heck.
tired of losing, it made sure to escape.
She should have been done after that.
When Mi-Son was like, "Are you sure you want to keep fighting? You don't even got a weapon. Is that what you think? Even without my sword, I can still use a sword."
What?
Anime characters be saying stuff like that, and it don't make no sense until they make it make sense. Like it don't make sense. Fuck you. That's like saying. That's like my hands getting chopped off. Oh, I don't need hands to have hands. Like, bro, yes you do. What do you mean?
And Mi-Son hit her ass with a I connected with a mean Hurricane Rana. She gonna run back in, slip, and not gonna lie, she dead ass just missed right here. Mira did not move. But look at the play.
Oh yeah, fucking counter. That counter fire.
Fourth form, swordless slash. When she says she don't need a sword to use.
Oh, she really meant that shit.
And now for the third match, we have Dewey versus Metal Bat. And I'm pretty sure we can all tell, but Metal Bat is a smart guy. He claims to know every fighting style and knows exactly how to beat him. Yeah, all right, let's see how that goes. Storms
You fight one of the main characters.
Bat can use sword techniques better than the girl who actually uses a sword. Anyways, he rocks the cranium, shoulder, and the back of the knee. He runs in, weave. That weave game too strong. Blocks the hit. Metal
Boy getting hit 9.
He jumps over the counter, but Metal Bat blocks
Hit that boy in the back of the head. Oh yeah, that would have been fire.
it again, but this dude somehow slips.
Is this nigga serious?
Now, he is so lucky that Dewey is a kind person or you would have been long gone. So he gets back up and was like, let's see if you regret that decision. Speed Blitz popped him like 12 times in the body.
Damn.
Normal circumstances,
Speed Blitz. Facts.
wouldn't be able to move. But unluckily for him, Dewey got a flashback. And unlike the first dude,
He the main character friend.
the main character,
Oh, you see?
get that power up. Metal Bat said, I bet, hold this. They we gonna use whatever this skill is and destroy his weapon. He closes the gap and I didn't think Metal Bat would have hands. Clash, weave, trying to hit him with
What you mean? He said he knew all the martial arts styles.
strikes the gut. Metal Bat blocks the hit, slip, uppercut. Oh no, my spectacles, stupid ass. Right here, but now he putting pressure on that guard. Came through with that final hit and that guard is broken. Strike
Oh, yeah, you done.
that knuckle sandwich made him do a 360
Hit him with a 3-piece.
to the back of the brain.
Damn, he trying to give that boy brain damage.
Get your ass back in the frame and let him
He
witness.
started freestyling it.
Bet you won't block the knee this time. Right, left, right. And he was trying to
Nah.
low, but that boy was already done for. And now a little context for this next fight. So this next one is actually with both the homies, Mira versus Dewi. But the reason why Dewi
Better put that sword down, Mira.
help his friend who's in the hospital. But the night before the fight, his friend had an extremely close call. And with all that anger built up, he ended up beating the shit out of Mira. He fighting her like she.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mori comes through and sees that the ref gotta hold his man back. This went from friendly fights to serious squabbles. So Dewi is headed to the finals, but Mori gotta fight one more person to meet him there. The match starts and he weaves the kick, blocks the second one. He starts
Oh, yeah, he done. Because he mad.
to hit on Mori. He goes for
Oh, he trying to go crazy, though.
Mori said, what are you gonna do about the second one, Onoki? Wrapped the leg around the
Oh, yeah.
some tornado kick and tossed him into the ground.
Nah, somebody do that to me. Nah, I can't even say somebody do that to me. I'm gonna be dead if somebody do that to me.
Final round of the preliminaries. There were barely any intros. They both got into the ring and started boxing. He hits him with a double kick, knocking him into the turnbuckles. Dewi weaves the kick and let's get personal. Rocks him in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to cause
He,
permanent.
see? That's what I said earlier.
Mori sidestepped the kick. Mink flip kick.
Ugh.
Out the FOV real quick. Couple dodges right here, but Dewi gonna drop him and land some body shots. But Mori gonna flip out of there though. Now they both searching for that opening. Weave, block.
Oh, yeah.
Dewi blocks the kick and now we in first person. A little 3-piece kick.
Damn.
I'm assuming he blocks these kicks. Counter, that boy leaking. They run in, double clash, dodges the straight. Mori blocks the heel. The hand grips the back of the head.
Oh, yeah, he trying to do him.
Position of being. Then squat.
He trying to, oh my God. He trying to dent that boy head in.
Nah, he trying to take his life. Mori goes for the wrist, but Dewi gonna take a step to the right and clock him.
Oh!
Bro said, oh damn. He ate that? Clocked him in the
He ate that?
connects with the shoulder, but Dewi sweeps the leg. Connects with the left, misses the right. Mori said, get your ass off me. Ran back in with the classic anime clash. Mori blocks the kick, weave, airtime, block, slip, missed the kick, but uses the same leg, spin move. That right hook follow-up set him across the map. Alright, Dewi won the first set, but let's see who gonna perform in the second. Mori gonna run straight in, and I think Dewi was trying to hit this man with a black flash. Jumps over that shit though. He gonna land, drift the boots, and break the.
Damn.
But the combo not finished. Huss, huss, huss. Enjoy.
Boy, hit him with that triple.
Around, bitch.
Oh, quadruple.
Turnbuckles. Mori gonna extend the hand, talking about some get up. Dewi took that shit personally and hit him with a 2H. Charges up the black flash and hits him straight in the gut. Runs back in.
Oh, this nigga weird.
Vicious left rights. Then he goes into his final stand.
This was Yuji before Yuji was Yuji.
But I truly don't know what that was. But what I do know is that Mori got sliced up. But for whatever reason, the boss comes down and informs Dewi that his friend had just passed away.
That's crazy work. Man, why you telling him in the middle of the fight?
And hearing that news definitely nerfed him right here. He's just sitting there letting Mori bully his guard. He
Oh yeah, that boy Mori hit him bicycle kicks on that boy.
dodged, but instantly got hit with the DBZ. He then goes for the roundhouse, but that's where Mira comes through. She pretty much told that boy to lock in. And she also
We're being a bitch.
before he passed away. It pretty much said don't fight for him no more. Just fight for yourself. So that obviously gave him the motivation to continue fighting. And I guess they not beefing no more because they smiling again. But anyways, Mappa did this cool paint fighting animation thing. Yo, I wish they didn't stuff a whole bunch of chapters into 12 episodes. Cause animation like this deserves a way better story. So then
Facts.
catch the kick and then spare his life. He didn't want to end his animation too soon. He blocks the triple kick and then Mori gonna spare his life. They said, look, this episode gonna hit
No.
way or another. They clash boots and he gonna smack the bottom of his shoe for reasons I don't know. Mori goes for
Gave that boy the high. He was in the air.
get called back in. He tried to sneak in that fourth kick, but Davey gonna grab the boot, swing him over, then hit him with an open palm. But the moment Mori
Sent that boy flying.
was over, he knocks you out the domain and you
Wait a second. We gotta think. Nigga, he been using his special moves all fight. Mori haven't used a single special move.
obviously the power levels weren't scaled right. He
He finna use that.
about some here goes the Mori original.
Told you.
Hit that man with a dragon fist.
I remember a little bit. He done.
Ate that shit, but he falls right down after. So Davey lost the fight, the beef is squashed, everybody is friends again. But that was only the prelims. We off to the nationals. But the rules got changed last minute. Instead of the simple one-on-one fights, they now doing team battles. And since Mori and Davey was the final two, they automatically make the team. But the last person is decided by the losers bracket. And to know
She fighting a no character.
so the first
Mori one shot at him.
versus Karen and them. Long story short, Mori lost his fight because he was trying to do a new move involving hitting his pressure points, but he ended up hitting the wrong ones and couldn't move. You know, main character shit. His fight, and once again, Mira wins her fight by not using her sword. At this point, I'm confused on why you even carrying that shit around. So fast forward to the next fight.
Yeah, give your sword up.
The match begins and I'm not surprised that the sword is completely useless. So Mira slaps him again, kick the kneecap,
Nah, why they got her fighting, dude?
throws him down and stomps on the gut. She was trying to hit him with the wind breathing, but he smacks the arm and tries to hit her with a suplex. But Mira says she's not getting suplexed twice in one vid. She runs back in, and you tell me that's not a violation? Bro got a care package mid-box. Anyways, now that he got a sword, we found out that this sword actually belongs to Mira's family. Obviously, she was like, oh,
The
heck,
real question is how is
shatters your sword.
his sword? Yeah, I was about to say,
Calls yourself a sword.
how is his sword clashing with her sword?
Fight using an actual sword. It's about time to drop the sword and pick up the gloves. We all know she a boxer at heart. And turns out he somehow knows how to activate the sword's true power. Speed blitz. And Mira gonna show off her weave skills for a little before pulling out the wind breathing. He moves out the way, but she comes from the top ropes with a flying kick.
Damn,
Goes up with a sweep.
she should have fucking stumped on his face.
So she gets her sword back, but they hit her with the sword doesn't deem you worthy bullshit. But it's cool though, cause she a boxer.
She a boxer anyways.
But bro was not playing around. Stabbed her ass real quick, then leaves her in the air to hit a mean two-piece. But he's not done. Picks her up by the hair, slaps her 2 times.
Oh hell nah.
She gonna get back up though. But this is why
Let the foot the sword go.
Speed Blitz, fake ass Ronnie Coleman. She's not even using the sword technique no more. She just boxing. But dude gonna pull up the sword and stab her shoulder, then hit her with the uppercut sidekick combo. But unluckily for Ronnie, this is the same situation as earlier. One of the main character's friends is getting a flashback. You officially lost, buddy.
You're done.
Whole lot of y'all, right? This is where the show kind of dives more into the superpower aspect. All I know is that certain people can borrow powers from different gods. I'm just letting y'all know now, because when they start pulling out, y'all know why. So Mira somehow gets power from the swordsman god, even though she put in no work with that sword. But she gonna take her actual sword back. Ronnie summons his god power, but Mira makes light work of that shit.
Cracking.
In the air, comes back down, and yeah, she won.
Yeah, he's done.
Final rounds of the tournament. And first up, we have Dewi versus Ryu. They both run in, clash legs, she ducks the punch. Dewi blocks, weaves the axe kick, then she ends up hitting his ear, which will play his role in a sec. Whoa! You
Yo,
away from a
no, she not centimeters away. She kicking this boy in his jump. Why you kicking my boy in his balls for? What's going on? What's really to you? You a martial artist, you kicking my boy in his balls. I don't care what nobody say, you kicked him in the balls, nigga.
Violation, man. You better watch that foot. He blocks a two-piece, blocks the right. Hey, look over there, stupid ass. What even happened, bro? You didn't get hit. Why are you looking over there for?
What is bro doing?
Side kick it, then jumps over with the elbow straight to the
Damn!
grab the neck with the legs. And
Now how you recover from that easily, boy?
he's doing all this in jeans. Anyways, he gonna throw her ass across the ring. She gets back up, but Davey is on that. But he completely misses. And that's cause that ear attack from earlier wasn't for damage. It was to mess up his balance. She brings that leg to the moon. Even puts an extendo on that shit. But I'm sorry to say,
Extendo clip.
instantly recovered. And this is where some of that random stuff comes into play. I don't know where he got that from, but it did something. Punches the gut and he gonna spin around to finish her off. And her teammate was like, look, you gave it a good try, but you not winning this fight. He just whooped your ass in Levi's. You're done. Fighter's pride is not gonna let him quit.
He gonna have to beat me to beat me.
Spin kick, but they would just hit her with whatever that was and knocks her down. So now we're finally at the
Nah, she had all of her weight, speed, power behind that, and he punched her in the feet and won.
Damn. Block the roundhouse, but eats the gut shot. Weave, block, watch your toes. He comes back around with the
Oh yeah.
to the chest. He gon' block
Oh, yeah.
the piece, clash with the third. Mori thought he dodged the kick, but he gon' grip the skull with the leg. Pop,
Oh yeah. He hit Mario with his own moves. Damn.
jump over the back and kick the spine.
Nigga, he could have punched him in the back of the head.
Go unchecked. They gonna clash with the feet, and I don't know why he dodged. That shit wasn't gonna reach anyway. He gonna step back to kick, blocks the three-piece, takes his turn back, airballs the kick. Mori goes for the whiff punish, but didn't know Yada was still plus. He gonna shoulder check dude to hit him with a mean kick to the jaw. Man on all fours talking about some. So that's your first weakness. You're bad at close combat. What? See,
That's all I got.
to do. You telling me I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at?
Exactly.
The answer to that was rushing him down, trying to hit him with a special skill.
Damn.
Crazy.
Nah. Bare feet and nostrils is crazy. Bare feet and nostrils is crazy. It was already a counter. You trying to do your special move, he countered you already. Bare feet all on your face. Dude been stepping around in his shoes, stinking.
Barefoot to the face is sinister.
That's what I'm saying.
For a fact, this dude does not wear socks. His nostrils are getting bullied right now. And mid-nostril bullying, this man gonna say, and your second weakness, you telegraph all your attacks. Proceeds to slam him into the mat. And Mori's answer to that is to use his original attack. But he gonna use the...
By the way, that stuff on the screen is not from me, y'all. That's not from me. That's from his video.
Your third weakness.
Well, I think it's his from video.
Too much strain on your body. So no matter how hard you try, you will never beat me. And then he starts saucing on him bad. Come on, bro, what happened? I thought you was the main character. Sorry ass two-piece. Bitch.
Ugh.
Hold out for a little blocking the kicks, but he gonna grab the arm, flip his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, he's doing all this while talking shit. Weak ass man, give me that arm. Go ahead, tell me, what does getting your ass beat smell like? These little boy ass kicks. Heads up, stupid ass. Mori can't handle it. The block strings are too much. And not gonna lie, this is when Mori starts cheating. Cause he gonna run back in, eat the kick, and just stole Mira's whole breathing. Pulled a Tanjiro. Now he gonna jump in, eat the kick again, but now he's stealing Daiwi's whole flow. Not gonna lie, Mori, this shit kinda weak. And then he gonna come up with a new original move on the spot. They both shoot it at each other and, you know, the animation's nice. But Yato's the one who ends up losing that clash.
Mom, my boy Yato should never lose.
Fuck it, just give him everything. And then this dude comes back with Baryon mode. Bro, what is going on? So Mori gonna take it slow cause, you know, he boxing Naruto now. He gonna dash in and oh wow, bro got infinity too. So he starts hitting with the airstrikes. Mori gonna try his new original move again, but Yato simply says no. But I'm not gonna lie, the fact that Mori can even still hang with dude is throwing me. Y'all gave him a whole transformation for no reason. So Yato was sending some foxes at him, but Mori decides to go even deeper into the main character bag. I don't know what he does exactly. I just know he tapped into some sort of god power. Pretty much he one-taps Yato, so yeah. Technically, that's the semifinals because they were supposed to go up against his other team, but some other stuff happens.
He ain't tap into. Hold on.
Fully and fights.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Pretty cool fight, but that's more of them showing off animation. But yeah, bro.
Nah, you should have showed that, but I'm keeping buck. Also, that's not him showing off animation. Apparently, he's the god himself. Like, he's the actual god. But nah, though, that's the end of the video. You feel what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see if that blue stuff was me or was it him.